You are watching Tarot Incentives live. Thanks for tuning in. So, this is going to be a pick a card reading on if they want to see you in July. Of course, if you watch this after July, this will apply to whatever month the upcoming month is. If you catch my drift with that, we have two choices here. You have the clear or white, and then you have the blue or the blue and white here. Take your time making your choice. Weigh your colors carefully, guys. So if you chose this one, they actually would rather not have you come through on this upcoming month because they actually are being called on some other journey for some of them. And some of them are actually trying to solidify boundaries within their lives. And so this is not a good time for this person. And I can actually do a Are They the One relationship spread, which I will probably postpone to doing after the second choice is answered here. So if you chose this one, then actually, yes, they would like to see you next month. And I'm actually getting that there is this feeling of actually wanting to see you this month, if at all feasible. So that's what's coming in there. And for some of the people who this pertains to, you comfort their soul, and that's why they're ready to see you already. And also for others, there is the ongoing divine guidance that they are tuned into, and they're not having any qualms about seeing you. They're not getting any negative feelings intuitively coming in, so they would be down to seeing you. Now I'm going to go ahead and do a relationship spread. Are they the one? And this is going to be a general reading for anyone watching. Are they the one? So this is going to be, as opposed to doing a collective, I guess I'll go ahead and do this one with the clear white gem here. And then the next one I can do with the dark blue or navy and white, blue and white gem. So one is here. And this is, do they have the potential to be the one? Well, they definitely have the potential to disagree about something with you. That's coming in here. And two is commitment remotely possible? So this person possibly has been backstabbed or hurt previously, or it could be something that they view as far as your energy. Somehow they have picked up this feeling of feeling harmed or hurt, or um, just backstabbed. And somehow that's affecting whether or not this relationship is going to be possible, if it's going to come to fruition, just the way they're viewing things. um, 3, what are the conflicting influences? So this person, their choices, okay, that they have, you may not be their first choice. That's what's coming in here. It could be your personality, it could be your looks, it could be your accessibility, it could be just a general vibe that they're getting. It could be your pheromones. So it's not something to take personally. However, this person's head is really on the illusion of these other choices coming in. Or it could be they feel that you are elusive. The choice that they would make in being with you has some illusion to it. And so they kind of like are just fantasizing more than really thinking that it could be a reality, because there are some issues that may come up with really making a move in your direction, and that's what's coming in here. So for favorable influences, the favorable influences are that maybe, yes, they would like to have you for themselves. um, they also would like to maybe save up for doing something fun, or to contribute to something that you have going on. They may have the ability to really just help you out in some way. Like maybe they have the same thought processes as some of you. And, maybe they are closed off when it comes to, telling your secrets. Maybe they know something about you and they're still going to remain closed off. So they are holding something close to heart here. It could be that, they know that they're not ready for a relationship. They could be holding that information in. It could have anything to do from, what they choose to hold close, which could be something financial, or it could be something that is, related to privacy matters. So at least they're coming in as having this favorable influence of being someone who you can expect to be your confidant, because maybe they're not there for a relationship, or they wouldn't be in the long run. However, they are someone who you could trust confidentially. Say if you wanted to ask them about someone else or anything that has already happened. For some of you guys, they're not trying to be out there putting it out there in the streets, even if it doesn't work out. And that's what's coming in here. How can you help the situation? Just being honest about whether or not you have this feeling of deepening love, all right, and deepening peace. And being honest with yourself as to whether or not you can experience that without having the relationship with them. Maybe you can still be in love with them and show it in a different way, a reserved way. And this is about how you can help the situation. You can allow yourself to feel that love. And can you not act on that love, or can you act in a way that's going to be acceptable because of the conflicting influences that are going into it, that seem to predict that, well, are definitely predicting that it would most likely not work out. And here, what they must do to be a part of your life. Say if they do decide to become a part of your life, guess what? They're going to have to be more loyal, because you are coming in as someone who wouldn't say something, wouldn't act out because you felt like you had someone who backstabbed you on your team, blowing up your spot at some point. They just need to be more loyal. That's what's coming in here. Or they need to be more ready. definitely is probably both that they need to be to become a better person to enter your life. And would you be at your happiest? Would you be happier than ever with them? What's coming in is there would be hope there that you could be if you gave it a shot, despite all of this other incoming evidence from the tarot. So, blue. If you chose blue, let's do a relationship spread here. Are they the one? Is he or she the one? Do they have the potential to be the one? They definitely have the balance to contribute to their end of the bargain. If they were to come into your life, they do have the potential to be the one. They are balanced. They have the mental balance and clarity that it would take. Is commitment remotely possible? Is commitment actually possible? They do have a sense of security that can offer commitment. They do have a sense of safety in regards to being around you. So, yes, commitment is possible. What are the conflicting influences? Someone could feel overburdened. They could feel like it's too much. Maybe the gossip that's going around with you or something having to do with you guys getting together. Maybe that could be a lot. Maybe the responsibility could be something that is somewhat of a heavy burden, just the responsibility of being adequate enough, doing the right things, not saying and doing things that are going to be, something that makes you nauseous or agitated, without having to be on pins and needles. There may be some concerns about that, and they may view things a little bit differently. They may have a lot on their plate, and that is what's conflicting. And when it comes to the favorable influences, it's all about they are willing to stop listening to others. If other people are gossiping, they are willing to put in their best selves. They're willing to try. They will stop doing whatever it is that's irritating. They will definitely make an effort to stop doing things that have caused you to second guess whether or not you should enter a relationship with them, if that is what has happened, or if that comes up at all. If you consider exiting the relationship, they are willing to try to file down whatever it is that makes you uncomfortable should you guys get to that point. So that shows evidence of favorable influence. How can you help and make things better as far as making sure they're the one, or help them to become the one even more so? Anything that needs clarification here is coming in with risk. Like if you are saying, is the grass greener on the other side of the fence? You need to answer that question for yourself. And that's how you could make things better. You could find out, you could jump over the fence and try out something else that's going on, or date that other person if there's someone else coming in. If there's a risk to it, you could go ahead and, weigh your risks and jump over that electric fence if that's what it takes to get to that person. If you have other people around you who are like electric fences, whatever the case may be, this is coming in as someone who is willing to go the extra mile here and take a risk. And that's how you can make things better and solidify moving forwards in some capacity. What must they do to become a part of your life? They are definitely coming in as favorably coming through some sort of conflict here. So they need to just minimize dealings with whoever else is causing them conflict, if at all possible. If they are coming forwards with you, they're probably going to eliminate this person who has been causing them conflict anyway, because this just shows that they are coming through it. They are rising above some issue, some conflicting vibes that have been a little weighty for them. And will you be happier than ever with them? Will you be at your happiest? Well, being that you stand out, this other person stands out, and you guys stand out together, that shows that, yes, you guys are going to function well together. You guys are very sociable with one another. There is that magnetism that's coming in because you guys feel sociable towards one another. So it's not just physical attraction. You guys really would enjoy one another's company if you come together and solidify that relationship, since they are possibly the one, quite possibly right here, because this stands for that being as sociable as a butterfly with this person. This stands for them standing out in a way that's unique, something that is going to continuously pull you in. You know, other people may not have viewed this person in the unique way that you do, may not have appreciated their good looks, their sociability, and what have you, to the degree that you do. And so this is one way that they're going to be happy as well. And you're going to be happy because they stand out so much. And this is something that is appealing to you, if this is your spread. Therefore, it would be applicable to you. And so there you have it. Are they the one? It's coming in as being yes, they are. I see you in the chat room. Thanks for tuning in. Take it easy, guys. Much love.